Boom, get ready for the biggest sports drama on the planet. Kylian Mbappé is back on the pitch, but is he heading straight into a firestorm between Real Madrid and France? We're diving deep into the Champions League as teams battle for supremacy, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Plus, get the inside scoop on who's making waves and who's facing tough decisions in the world of football. And stick around because we've got all the breakdowns, the drama, and the details you crave. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Kylian Mbappé's knee, a Real Madrid versus France showdown. Kylian Mbappé, the football sensation, is back in training after a knee injury, sparking hope for Real Madrid's Champions League clash against Manchester City. But this comeback could ignite a major dispute between his club and the French national team. Reports indicate Mbappé will travel with Real Madrid to face Manchester City, a move that could complicate his availability for France's upcoming international friendlies. After weeks of recovery, his improved condition means he might play, but this puts Real Madrid in a tough spot. FIFA rules generally require clubs to release players for national duty unless they are officially injured. If Mbappé plays even a minute against Manchester City, France will have a strong claim to call him up, potentially forcing Real Madrid to choose between risking their star player in a crucial Champions League tie or facing a standoff with the French Football Federation. Adding to the complexity, Nike, a major sponsor for both France and Brazil, sees these friendlies as a prime marketing opportunity, especially with Mbappé as their star athlete. This commercial pressure amplifies the situation, making it a club versus country battle with global brand implications. Real Madrid, with a significant lead over Manchester City, might be tempted to rest Mbappé to avoid exacerbating his injury or triggering the national team call-up. But his potential return could also be influenced by commercial interests or a desire to prove his fitness. Fans are buzzing about Mbappé's potential return, with many debating whether it's too soon and what this means for his long-term health. Analysts are watching closely to see how both Real Madrid and France navigate this high-stakes situation, especially with Federico Valverde stepping up impressively for Madrid, scoring crucial goals and easing the pressure on Mbappé's return. Will Mbappé play and ignite this international conflict? Stay tuned as we reveal the latest on this developing story and the massive Champions League showdown. Mbappé's tightrope walk, club loyalty versus national duty. Kylian Mbappé is at the center of a club versus country tug-of-war, with Real Madrid and the French national team vying for his presence. His return to training after a knee issue has raised hopes for his involvement against Manchester City, but it simultaneously creates a complex dilemma for his club. Mbappé's recovery from a knee problem has been promising, with reports suggesting he'll be part of the squad traveling to Manchester for the Champions League's second leg. However, this potential comeback directly conflicts with France's upcoming international friendlies against Brazil and Colombia. Real Madrid is understandably hesitant to release a recently injured star for non-competitive matches, especially with a vital Madrid derby on the horizon. The situation is further complicated by FIFA regulations. If Mbappé plays for Real Madrid, the club loses its leverage to prevent him from joining the French squad. The involvement of Nike, a key sponsor for both France and Brazil, adds another layer of commercial pressure. As Nike's top athlete, Mbappé is crucial for promotional activities tied to these high-profile friendlies, making his participation highly desirable for the sportswear giant and the French Football Federation. This creates a scenario where Real Madrid might be battling not just a national team, but also a powerful global brand seeking to capitalize on Mbappé's star power. While Real Madrid boss Carlo Ancelotti, or Alvaro Arbeloa, depending on the specific news item's context, focuses on the immediate challenge against Manchester City, the club's hierarchy faces a delicate balancing act. With a comfortable aggregate lead, they might opt for a cautious approach, using Mbappé sparingly. Yet, Any minutes on the field bring him closer to French duty, leaving Madrid in a precarious position regarding his health and international commitments. Fans are closely watching the unfolding drama, with many weighing the risks of Mbappé's early return against the immense commercial and national pressures. Pundits are discussing the precedent this sets for player management and the influence of sponsors in international football. Can Real Madrid protect their star while navigating these powerful forces? Next, we uncover a shocking twist in the world of sports endorsements that could change everything. Mbappé's training return, a glimmer of hope amidst controversy. Kylian Mbappé has been spotted back in training with Real Madrid, signaling a potential return to the pitch after an injury layoff. This development, while positive for his club, immediately reignites the ongoing debate surrounding his availability for international duty. The French forward's participation in training sessions marks a significant step in his recovery process. However, his presence on the field could have major implications for upcoming international friendlies. The timing of his return is crucial, as it directly impacts the leverage Real Madrid has in deciding whether he joins the French national team. Reports suggest that if Mbappé plays even a short stint in an upcoming match, Real Madrid would lose its grounds to prevent him from traveling with France. This creates a delicate situation where the club must carefully manage his return to fitness, while considering national team obligations and potential commercial commitments that could arise from his participation in friendlies, especially those involving other Nike-sponsored teams like Brazil. Supporters are eager to see Mbappé back in action, but are also concerned about his long-term health. Football analysts are weighing in on the strategic decisions facing both Real Madrid and the French national team, emphasizing the complex interplay between club welfare, national pride, and sponsorship deals. Will this training return mean a full comeback on the field? Get ready for more explosive updates as we explore the next major development. Nike's grip, Mbappé's contractual obligations, and national duty. Kylian Mbappé's contract with Nike, coupled with his commitments to the French national team, has created a unique situation that could force his participation in upcoming friendlies, even if Real Madrid prefers otherwise. Mbappé's agreement with Nike, the official outfitter for France, includes clauses for commercial and sporting engagements, specifically mentioning participation in international matches. This stipulation means that even with a recent injury, both Nike and the French Football Federation have strong leverage to ensure his presence, potentially for promotional activities during the FIFA international window. The upcoming friendlies are particularly significant as France is set to face Brazil, another major team sponsored by Nike, featuring stars like Vinicius Jr. For Nike, seeing Mbappé and Vinicius Jr. on the field together in their gear before the World Cup presents immense commercial value. This commercial imperative adds substantial pressure on Mbappé's participation, potentially overriding Real Madrid's concerns about his fitness. Real Madrid faces a challenge. FIFA regulations permit clubs to withhold players only if they are officially injured. If Mbappé plays any minutes for Real Madrid, especially in the Champions League against Manchester City, the club effectively forfeits its right to keep him sidelined for national duty. This leaves Madrid in a precarious position, potentially risking their star player's health to avoid a conflict with national and commercial interests. Fans are debating the implications of these contractual obligations on player welfare. Experts are analyzing the power dynamics between clubs, national federations, and global sportswear brands, questioning how player health is prioritized amidst commercial interests. Can Real Madrid protect Mbappé from further risk? Don't go anywhere as we bring you the final wrap-up and what it all means. That's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Kylian Mbappé's potential return spark a major club versus country dispute, explored the complex commercial pressures involving Nike and the French national team, and analyzed the critical Champions League clashes. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to news for all your breaking sports updates, and ring that notification bell so you're the first to know. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected.